I rolled another natural 20. Gonna tap that soon. I didn't even... Alright. The dragon takes you to its lair for immediate copulation. Upon arrival, due to the obvious incompatibility in anatomy, the dragon polymorphs into a human form. Nice. What does she look like? Exactly like you. Wait, what? I'm saying you can go f yourself. Hey, what's up everybody, I'm SkyDieRay and welcome to another D&DMemes video. How are you guys doing? Hope you have a wonderful day today. Before jumping into the video, I just want to quickly add that yes, I will have an update video on... You'll see when I post it, like maybe next week or something like that, or in a few days. But until then, and before that happens, enjoy. This is probably gonna be the last DnDMemes video, and as a special occasion this is gonna be with memes from like the most rated top rated of all time from the DnDMemes subreddit. So yeah, without any further ado, I hope you enjoy. True bros never die. Warrior. I swear I will have my revenge for the death of my brother. Elf. You have my bow and my axe, says the dwarf. And yeah, and from the necromancer, and your brother. I don't know how this is the highest, like top rated of all time from the DnDMemes subreddit, and I do not remember seeing this meme before. Looks like I better start playing more D&D if I want to get ripped. And here we have a classic. We have Maxwell getting basically destroyed by Joe for trying to claim he doesn't play D&D while Joe does. True Chad indeed. We need healers. Why is everyone a social justice warrior? Why didn't any of you choose a different class like social justice mage or social justice thief? So I've become a meme while being interviewed by the BBC mourning the Queen at Balmoral. Yikes, yeah. Grab the first black clothing that you can find. We're heading down to mourn the Queen, and he's got two D20s, and yes, they're natural. That is a terrible day to be wearing that shirt and getting caught wearing it. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like for some reason the microphone sounds weird, but it's the exact same one, and like pretty much the same settings, so I don't... Anyway. Las Vegas definitely is run by a devil lord. I've never been to Las Vegas, but I love it in concept because it sounds so made up. Imagine if you were reading a fantasy novel and they were like, smack in the middle of a deadly inhospitable desert, there is a glittering city of indulgence and lawlessness and cheap scene that has specifically engineered itself to obfuscate your sense of time and keep you there as long as possible while they take all your valuables. You'd be like, yeah, that's some wizard. Places to add to my next D&D campaign. Las Vegas, without even having to change anything about it, you know, pretty much just Las Vegas on itself. Change of pace. Player 1. I grew up in an orphanage. Player 2. The local warlord killed my father. Player 3. My mother's sold my soul, so I have a warlock powers. DM. Okay. Player 4. What makes you unique? Well, I grew up in a loving home, and I think that adventuring is really neat. That's pretty unique for D&D characters. Wholesome. My husband is playing D&D with some friends and told me to come look at the cat who's sitting in a chair like a person. My husband handed him a d20 and said, "Sir, you have to roll a stealth check to convince the other party members that you are a human." And the cat immediately batted the d20 and rolled a 14. The party cheered for him. The final human player joined the table and they brought out a whole extra chair so the cat could remain at the table. He's now the party's official druid and just canonically in wild shape all the time and therefore unable to speak common. That's gotta be the most inclusive D&D party at that point. I mean, a literal cat being part of the group. Thanks. I hate it. Vampires who just use way too much 90s slang. Vampires who say booyah when they get too excited. Vampires who mix all slang from the past 5 centuries mercilessly within the same breath and don't even try to stop it anymore. Unhand me, you egg-sucking, lily-livered, jive-talking wackadoo. Foul villain. Cur, I bite my thumb at thee, you ugly motherfucker. So hasta la bye-bye daddy, oh Jesus Christ, my eyes are bleeding too. Yeah, that's... no, I'm not enjoying that. Watch and learn. When the role player goes too far. Spits mouthful of blood onto floor. You've become far more powerful since we last crossed paths. Dentist. Please stop, there's literally a sink right next to you. I feel like if the dentist were more powerful, it should be less blood instead of more. Just hypothetically, scientifically speaking, that makes sense to me. I don't know. Same urge here. I wanna write a D&D campaign, but just play it by myself and DM myself. I have been informed that this is called writing a book. Yeah, Yes, it is. And if you want to do that, please do that instead of running a D&D campaign, you know? You can try both, but don't force the book on the party. I wonder if they were a party of lizard folk. My first DM didn't have any minis, so he would use gummies or other snacks. We liked this because whoever killed the foe got to eat it. It was very primal. The height of drama was a boss fight in which he placed a huge donut on the battle map in front of 5 hungry college kids. Being old, quote-unquote, is a mentality. My friend turned 29 today. For his birthday, he hosted several challenges to set our stats. Contests of strength, agility, wisdom, etc. Constitution was how well we could bear eating spicy salsa, and intelligence was nerdy trivia, and so on. Based on our final stats, he assigned characters, heroes of various types, or goblins. We then went out and played live D&D. Everyone here is between 23 and 29. Anyway, if someone says adulthood means abandoning ridiculous parties and fun times with your friends, they're full of shit. Yeah, no, I don't think those two have to be related. Ring of jumping. Conversations with the 6-year-old DM. 6-year-old DM. With your ring of jumping, you soar 20 feet into the air but just miss the ladder. I will try something else. You take 9 points of falling damage. I am wearing the ring of jumping. Yeah, it's not the ring of landing. God damn, I had no idea that I was missing the 6-year-old DM stories a bit.
But fantasy is supposed to be unrealistic.
Insert meme. SpongeBob mocking meme here. People who complain about lizard folk aren't mad that you got the biology wrong. They are tired of women in fantasy being reduced to walking and tacking memories onto reptiles is the most ridiculous example. First meme here. Party shares their backstory. Veteran paladin. And that is how I lost my squad of warriors. Necromancer. Oh my god, that's terrible. Where? Just can you tell me, just really quickly, can you tell me where that is, just for scientific research purposes? A player joining my group brought me this backstory. I was pleased. In my character's backstory, they've already felled armies, slain gods, and saved the universe. Of course, none of that has actually happened. They've just recently escaped a mental asylum. Just your average session progression. Regular RPG progression, going from saving the kittens in session 1 to literally killing God in session 40. And you know what, that is not even that far stretched. Sometimes I forget that AC also stands for air conditioning. I find it a bit funny that literally air conditioning was the first thing that I assumed it was talking about here when I read AC. Americans, when their AC is set to 70. Europeans, when their AC is set to 70, literally boiling, yeah, almost, well. And D&D players, when their AC is set to 70. I'm bulletproof. And he did. Bard, out of nowhere. I rolled a natural 20 for seducing the dragon. The dragon becomes interested in you enough not to kill you immediately, says the DM. I rolled another natural 20. Gonna tap that soon. I didn't even... alright. The dragon takes you to its lair for immediate copulation. Upon arrival, due to the obvious incompatibility in anatomy, the dragon polymorphs into a human form. Nice. What does she look like? Exactly like you. Wait, what? I'm saying you can go f yourself. Legit never used it outside of D&D. Me, a European who learned the imperial system with D&D, and Americans who learned the metric system with hugs. I'm sorry, what? Is that true, chat? Is that actually how it works? Okay, alright. I mean, it might be, I guess. It's a top meme on the DnDMemes subreddit. Why would it lie to me, right? Epic final battle. Give your players a disintegrating gun. What it actually does is shoot people into the future. In the final session, all the people they shot with it blink into existence around them at once. OP, please change your URL. Oh yeah, another one from the probably bad RPG ideas that literally never came up with a literally bad RPG idea. This is probably the most misleading URL ever, honestly. Alright, I think that does it for this episode. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I also just really quickly want to say thank you so much for watching, you know, all these videos throughout the whole time that I've been making them. Yeah, stay tuned for the update video. Thank you again and see you next time. Bye bye.